This is my review and unboxing for the February 2015 Genius Box. This box is for kids 8 to 11 and it's a STEM subscription box, and STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. So this box is about letting your child learn and explore and experiment and kind of think. The box is $25 and I have a coupon to save 20% off your subscription. So you can use this on any month plan. This is how the box comes. Let's take a look. And I did receive this for review purposes. Alright, so on top there is a card envelope that says top secret for your eyes only. So let's open that up. Okay, it's like, this is a little Genius Box sticker. And then there are 3 activities that come in the box, and so there's a little card for each activity. So activity 1 is called Build a Crystal Structure. And this gives you introduction about crystals. And this tells you all about crystals in the front. On the back it says, let's make a salt molecule. And it says, in this activity, many marshmallows will represent the atoms of the crystal, and the toothpicks will act as the bonds between them. We'll be creating a unit cell of salt crystal known as a molecule. The scientific name for a salt molecule is called sodium chloride. It's made up of sodium and chloride ions. So I think there's marshmallows and toothpicks in the box. And then this tells you step-by-step instructions on how to create the salt molecule. So it ends up being like a little cube, you can see there. Alright, so activity number 2 is called Painting Crystals. And you will make paint from sugar and salt mixed with water and food coloring. Your paint will look like regular watercolor paint until it dries, when the crystals will appear. You can then use your magnifying glass to observe the crystal structures. Let's try it out. Again, it tells you step-by-step instructions, all about how to use that and how to use the paint. And then it also challenges you to try painting with other crystals found in your pantry, which may include table salt, sea salt, raw sugar, or brown sugar. Use the remaining food coloring tablets to color the water and then wait for your masterpieces to dry. That sounds fun. And my 5-and-a-half-year-old were actually talking about the crystals the other day. And granted, this is for 8 to 11-year-olds, so this is something that he would definitely have to have assistance with. But I know he's going to have fun helping me and his dad with this. The last activity is Grow Your Own Crystal. And this tells you all the items you need, which I'm assuming are all in the box here, and then how to do everything. Extra credit is you can send this on their social media accounts. So, very cute. That looks fun. And then here is a crystals note sheet. This is a little note sheet for every activity. The first one is a word blank, fill in the blank kind of questions from activity 1. Activity 2 has some information to fill out about each step. Describe the sugar crystals, describe the Epsom salt crystals, how the sugar and salt crystals similar, how are the sugar and salt crystals different. And then the last activity, Grow Your Own Crystal. You write in the little magnifying glass all about your crystals that you've grown. And then you can make notes on any other crystal paint that you've created right there. Very cute. And then, okay, this is the kind of the information card here on the other side. So this tells you, it says, Eliza and Alex are adventurous friends planning a journey together to go spelunking, one of their favorite hobbies. Spelunking is the study and exploration of caves. They're planning on exploring Sequoia National Park in California, which features Crystal Cave, a beautiful cave with magnificent crystal formations and a polished marble stream. They're preparing for their trip by studying crystals, what they are, how they form, and what they're made of. In order to prepare, Eliza and Alex are going to try some experiments at home to familiarize themselves with crystals. It's up to you to help them prepare for your journey. So your mission is to learn about crystals and create your own to help prepare Eliza and Alex for their spelunking adventure. You complete activities 1, 2, and 3 to finish the challenge. Make sure you go in order. You will build upon your knowledge from one activity to the next. And then your activity toolkit contains all these items. It has pictures and the name of each item so you'll know what you have in your box. So we have 2 pieces of paper right here. Then we have a whole bunch of goodies in here. All right, these are the food coloring tablets. There's a little warning, do not eat. And we have this is the Epsom salt right here. There are sugar packets in here, along with 2 cups, the marshmallows and toothpicks. It says do not eat these marshmallows, they are for activities only. So, and then, oh, this is cool. This is the crystal growing container. And inside there is a little lollipop stick. This is the crystal powder. And this is the seed crystal. So that's everything to grow your own crystals. We have a magnifying glass to look at the crystals, a spoon, a paintbrush, that's to paint, and a pencil to document all your findings. So this is really cute. I think my son's gonna really have fun with this. There is everything you need to complete all 3 projects. I think all 3 projects seem to be really cohesive and build upon each other. I like how they have each little individual card. So you can just grab the card you want to complete in order. They're very colorful, fun, and there's a big information card right here. Again, everything you need. So this is fun. It's $25. Again, save 20% off when you use the link and code down below so you can check it out. Be sure to check out my written review at subscriptionboxmom.com because my husband and I and my son are all going to work on this box so you can see how each project kind of turns out. And I'm not sure how long it takes for the crystals to grow. So yeah, that might be something that is updated after I publish my review, but we will definitely do this box and so you can see how it all worked and how the projects worked and all that. So be sure to check that out. Also down below is my free and almost free subscription box list and my master list of coupons. Thanks so much for watching. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.